Let's get started. Hole 1, par 4. Hit this drive out to the right a touch. We weren't able to get the approach on camera, but I basically just punched out into the fairway. Had about 30 yards here, little bump and run. It rolled up to about 8 feet. So I have 8-foot putt for par. And yeah, it just didn't drop. So that's a bogey on 1. Hole 2 is also a par 4. I pulled this drive a touch into the left rough. And then this one was also pulled left. Now we're chipping. I had a 54 here, landed it short, and it just rolled forever. 25-foot putt for par. Thought I made this. I still don't get how that didn't drop. That's back-to-back bogeys. Hole 3 is a par 5. Blocked this drive out to the right just a touch. It was alright though. Hybrid here, went left, back into the rough, left of that bunker you see there. This shot did exactly what I was hoping it would not do. I went straight up under it and it just went way shorter than it should have. I was chipping from just a couple yards off. This was like a 10-foot putt, like an 8-foot putt for par. And I just left it right in the heart. Another bogey. Okay, hole 4, par 4. We need to get off this bogey train. And that right there is not the way to do it. Pulled this left into the trees. Had to hit a weird flop out of the rocks over there and just went through the fairway. This is like a 40-yard pitch shot. This was pretty good, actually. So now we have like a 12-foot putt for par, and just absolutely cashed it. That's 3 over through 4 now. Okay, hole 5, par 4. Really narrow tee shot, but I just absolutely striped this down the center. 6-iron, about 150. This was just an absolute dart. Went a touch long, but I mean, it was a really good shot. Birdie putt here, and just hit it a little too hard, and then cleaned up for par. This was a 205-yard par 3. I hit hybrid off the tee, and I was really happy with where I ended up. And this was a solid lag. Left myself just a tap in after about 35 footers, so always happy about that. That is 3 pars following 3 bogeys. Okay, hole 7, par 5, hit a low tee ball here, intentionally. We weren't able to get the second shot on camera, but yeah, I just hit a little shot out to the right. This shot came up a touch short, which you shouldn't do with a wedge in your hand, but it was out of the rough, so I was struggling judging distances out of the rough today. And yeah, we were able to finish out with a par. Hole 8, par 4. Almost drove the green here, just a touch short of it. Weren't really able to get a good clip of that chip, but put it to about 7 feet. And then this putt just didn't drop. I played it a touch outside. But yeah, that was another tap-in par. Hole 9's par 3. I pulled this 7-iron just a touch left. A long putt that I absolutely hammered, but it was dead center, and it just popped off the back of the cup. I thought I made that, but I also knew it was hit way too hard. And then, yeah, we made this little knee knocker coming back for a 39 on the front. Hole 10, par 4, taking this drive over the trees, and I did just that. This was a perfect drive, right in the center of the fairway, pitching wedge in hand. And this was a really, really bad shot. Crossed the cart path on the right, and I was not happy with it, as you can see there. Chipping short-sided now, landed it in that rough, and rolled up onto the green. Had about 12 feet left for par, and we drained it. So that keeps us at 3 over through 10. Hole 11, par 3. I just blocked this out to the right, about as far a putt as you can have today. And yeah, I just wasn't able to get my speed right. Left myself about 6 feet. And I was not able to sink the putt, so I had to take a bogey. My first bogey in 7 holes. Okay, hole 12, par 4. This was at one point an okay drive, lands in the fairway, and then it just bounces left into that stuff. So now I just had to punch out, really good punch out actually, and then tried to get aggressive with this wedge and just absolutely whiffed the shot. Went way too far with it, and I had about 25 feet coming back for par. And it's just not likely. Finished up with a bogey on that hole. Hole 13, par 4. Now this was a really good drive right down the center. Had a gap wedge in hand. And this was okay. A touch out to the right. Nothing special. Had about 14 feet for birdie. Excuse me. And yeah, that just didn't drop. So another par. This one was also a really good drive, right down the center. You see it bouncing. Left myself about 120 with a pitching wedge. This was a touchdown wind. I thought the wind would push it a lot more than it did, and I ended up about 35 feet short, which is not very good. Left this putt about 5 feet short, and was able to clean up for par. So that is 5 over through 14. Hole 15, par 5. This tee shot squeaked a little right on me, and I ended up in the rough. This right here was second worst shot of the day. Straight right into the trees. I was barely even able to find it, and just hit a little punch out 4-iron. The green wasn't quite in play, but I got pretty close. Putting from just off, gave myself about 2.5 to 3 feet for par. And I was able to sink it, so that is 5 over through 15. Hole 16, par 3. Had a 6-iron from about 160, slightly downhill. This landed a touch short of the green and just bounded straight through it. About 40 feet here with a ridge in between me and the hole, and I left it on the slope of that ridge. Really tough putt there, and I came out of it with a bogey. Now I'm 6 over through 16, hole 17, par 4, teeing off with a 3-wood here, bending it around those trees, and this was just a perfect shot. Right into the center of the fairway. Had a lob wedge in hand here, about 65 to 70 yards. Went a touch long and right with it. And now had about 18 feet for birdie. Once again, just played too much break on it. 2 putted, came out of it with a par. Hole 18, par 5. I need bogey or better to break 80. That right there was the worst shot of the day. Pulled a 3-wood straight left into the trees. Duffed that shot trying to get out of the trees. This shot was on a downslope. Pretty much duffed that. That was just a really interesting lie. This chip was okay. It didn't turn out as good as I hoped, but it was in there. Tried to play break on that putt for some reason. I was just seeing a lot of break and finished with an 80, which was second place.
second place with a score of 80, going